Brian Nato with you as we kick off a big 3-day race week here in South Florida. We've got stakes on Saturday with the Benny the Bull, but we've got a good, strong 9-race card on Friday as well in the Rainbow Six. It's just starting to get going in race number 4 with an estimated jackpot of $50,000. Pete Aiello is upstairs with your course and weather conditions.
The weather is beautiful. Partly cloudy skies, temperatures in the upper 80s. The main track fast, the Tapeta track fast. No turf racing scheduled today. In race 1, overweight for 6, Mind Shift Game. She carries 2 pounds over the listed weight. Racing at Gulfstream. From between horses, Karutu wins the break and blasts off the mark to take a clear lead. One more silver dollar and Dietz on the chase, second and third. Up to the outside, it's Bryn's Victory moving into a top flight run. She's now 4 wide and up into a joint second. It's a gap of 5 lengths to Tapit Shady Lady in front of Buccini. Dropping back is More Dreams. Getting started is Hot Dream. Then back to Mind Shift Game and a long way behind Mama Maritza N as they speed around the far turn. Karutu has the lead with Dietz right alongside second, 3 wide. Bryn's Victory is now third, 2.5 more, 1 more silver dollar fourth. Trying to rally well out wide is Hot Dream, just to her inside Buccini. Then the gray Tapit Shady Lady, plenty of hopes here. Off the turn in the stretch drive. On the inside, Karutu fights to hold it. Outside, Dietz is second, 4 back to the others. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go. The leader is still Karutu. On the board at 13-1 with 3 lengths in hand. Green and coming on late is Hot Dream. Karutu almost there. Hot Dream out of time. Karutu in front. Welcome back, Marcos Meneses. Karutu for the money over Hot Dream second in 58-3. And they're off. Good start for the favorite. Woke up quick, sent hard at the rail, unequivocally trying to guard that spot, but woke up quick, too quick early. He's a length and a half in front. Unequivocally is second in deciding where he wants to race. He wants off the inside. Amapepa's an early third. Papiette is there fourth, then Viva Victory, and I'm Still Brave is last. At 1-5, woke up quick, got exactly what he wanted, a clear lead, and he's a length and a half in front with less than half a mile to go. Unequivocally is trying to chase down the leader while second, 5 ahead of the others, led by Amapepa into third. I'm Still Brave is fourth, then Viva Victory, and Papiette is last. They have less than 3/8 of a mile to run, and Woke Up Quick still has the lead. Unequivocally tries to dial up the pressure in second, 6 ahead of Amapepa, who's now third. The rest too far back. Off the turn in the stretch drive. Confident Edgard Zayas handling aboard Woke Up Quick, who turns in on top by 2. Second is Unequivocally. Third is Amapepa. They straighten for the drive. It's still Woke Up Quick, clear with no dangers. Second is Unequivocally. He's trying to hold off on Amapepa for that spot, but at 1-5, all aboard Woke Up Quick. Woke Up Quick got the lead, and it was lights out. Amapepa's up for second, Unequivocally third, well back to Viva Victory fourth in 109-3.
They're off in the Curlin Florida Derby. After 3/4 in 1:12-1, Known Agenda is now on to take over the lead. It's Known Agenda for St. Elias Stable. Florida Derby winner, Known Agenda.
Whether you're new to the world of horse racing or a seasoned professional, we have something for everyone here at the National Museum of Racing and Hall of Fame. From fine art to legendary artifacts, our mission is to preserve and promote the history of thoroughbred racing in America and honor the sport's most accomplished participants. Open year-round and located on Union Avenue, right across from Saratoga Racecourse, adding to the rich history surrounding the oldest racetrack in America. Visit racingmuseum.org.
And they're off. Not an especially good start for Renig or Leroy Brown. It was a good start for Three Wells, who heads off for the early advantage. J Squared guarding that inside spot, and J Squared takes the lead while a bit green into the first turn. Three Wells is alongside in second from Country Slew, who scrapes paint into third. Party Hardy is there fourth from Leroy Brown, who settles down fifth in the pink. The two at the back are Always True and Renig. Around the first turn they go. J Squared and jockey Edwin Gonzalez have the lead 3/4 of a length, make it a length now. Three Wells is second from Country Slew in third. In the two-path is Party Hardy while racing in fourth. At the rail in fifth, that's Leroy Brown. He's about 5 lengths off the lead for Luca P. A length and a half in front of Renig, and the trailer is Always True. That's the 7 of them with 4.5 furlongs to run. J Squared has been in front from the outset, tries to catch a mid-race breather. He's in front by a length. Country Slew is at the rail. Three Wells is out in the middle. Trying to work between them is Leroy Brown. Party Hardy is back to fifth, 2 in front of Renig, and the trailer is Always True. They leave the backstretch and move around the four turn, 3/8 from home. The leader, J Squared, by a length and a half. Second is Three Wells. From between horses, Leroy Brown. Country Slew is at the rail. Party Hardy needs to do better than that. Meanwhile, one of the favorites, Renig, is last of all and a long way behind to 3/4 and 1:13 3. Rolling on the top end, J Squared. He's under very confident handling. Swings in on a 3-length lead. Leroy Brown and Country Slew chasing second and third. Always True from last is charging hard. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go, and J Squared still has a clean pair of heels. He's 6 in front and kicking clear. J Squared for trainer Jose D'Angelo and Edwin Gonzalez to win by 6 lengths. Up for second is Always True. Leroy Brown is third. Country Slew is fourth in 1:43 flat. And they're off. Coming together at the start, Smart Beauty and Sister Serendipity. Away quickly, the first-timer, Stormy Mitoli, who heads off for the early lead. Moving to him is the stablemate. Here's the kicker. Up on the outside, here's Possession in early third. Tinta Roja at the rail in fourth. Away fifth, but encouraged to keep up, is Magical Song. The two at the back, Smart Beauty and Sister Serendipity. The race to the half-mile point. Stormy Mitoli has the lead for Edgar Zayas, 3/4 of a length. Here's the kicker is there second. From the inside, that's Tinta Roja joint third. Possession works out in the middle, and spying a gap between horses is Magical Song. Two back to Smart Beauty, and Sister Serendipity is last. Around the far turn they race. They went 23 seconds for a casual enough opening quarter. Stormy Mitoli with her ears up. She has the lead, and Zayas still hasn't asked her to kick yet. On the outside, here's the kicker in second. 3 wide. Magical Song now third. Tinta Roja fourth. So the 4 favorites are 1, 2, 3, 4 as they arrive at the quarter-mile mark. The leader is Stormy Mitoli. She's in front a length and a quarter. Here's the kicker is second. Magical Song giving up ground on the outside, and at the rail, Tinta Roja. They straighten for the drive. Stormy Mitoli, an 1/8 of a mile out and 3 lengths in hand. Here's the kicker is battling for second with Magical Song. Stormy Mitoli trying to get home. Here's the kicker trying to pick her up. Stormy Mitoli just in front. Here's the kicker, lunges late. Here's the wire. Stormy Mitoli won it. Stormy Mitoli beat her stablemate. Here's the kicker by a neck with Magical Song third in 1:23 and 2. And they're off. From the rail, Velocissima gets the first call. Grandma's Pudding put into play. Out in the middle and a bit erratic is Noble Dreamer. She's on the go early. Away in fourth is Belshazzar. Down at the inside and moving a bit closer, Lady Monique. Alongside her is Pasajera. Out the back early are Cabernet and Andy One. In the run around the first turn, Velocissima has the lead from a headstrong Noble Dreamer who's up alongside in second. These two have opened a quick advantage, call it 5 lengths on Grandma's Pudding, who's an early third. From fourth, that's Belshazzar. This gap at 2.5 more to Lady Monique. On her outside is Pasajera. Still lingering toward the back are Andy One and Cabernet. 23 and 3 for a pumped up opening quarter speed. Less than 5 furlongs to go, and it's still Noble Dreamer and Otero off the lead now by 2.5. Velocissima is second from Grandma's Pudding, who's put in a precarious spot between horses. Out in the middle goes Belshazzar. Back from there, Pasajera in front of Lady Monique. Creeping closer, Cabernet. Now the trailer, Andy One. They went to half in 47 and 3. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Up front, Noble Dreamer by 1.5 lengths. Velocissima second, Belshazzar third, Pasajera fourth. Grandma's Pudding asked to quicken, dropping back to B6 now. Passed outside by Cabernet, then Andy One and Lady Monique. They went 3 quarters in 1:12 and 2, and they have Noble Dreamer to catch. She still has the lead by 3.5. Velocissima second. Noble Dreamer is all over the racetrack throughout the trip. That didn't do Pasajera any favors as Cabernet begins to find her best stride down the center. Here comes Cabernet and Edgar Zayas down the center, straightening up to go after Noble Dreamer, who's on the ropes. Pasajera's out the rail, then it's Andy One. Final 16th of a mile, and Cabernet has surfaced at the right time, and she's a winner. Cabernet to win it from Lady Monique, who rallies for second. Andy One is third. Pasajera is fourth in 1:45 flat. And they're off. Level beginning. From between horses, Admiral Hopper quick into stride today on the far outside Founders Day, looking to get over. Checking off heels a touch was Fulminate as Talkin' Tipsy went into the top flight. Bahamian Moon is patient behind the speed. Party Shaker is at the rail. The one out kicked early is Scootaloo. They make their way by the half and move into the far turn. It's now Talkin' Tipsy doing battle with Founders Day. Their heads apart. Hazelwood has his feet in the dashboard on Admiral Hopper, who looks for racing room in third. Fulminate is there fourth. 3 back to the rail. That's Party Shaker ahead of Bahamian Moon. And the trailer is Scootaloo. They reach the top of the stretch with Talkin' Tipsy the target. The chief challenger will be the other favorite, Admiral Hopper, who looks to work to the heels of the leader. From the outside, that's still Founders Day, then Fulminate. They're at the top of the stretch. Up front, Talkin' Tipsy with a 2-length head start over the Admiral Hopper, who's asked to go get her from second and 1/8 of a mile out. Talkin' Tipsy roused by Edgar Perez. She's still in front. On the outside, it's one more try from Admiral Hopper. Admiral Hopper gaining ground late. It's still Talkin' Tipsy to the wire. Talkin' Tipsy wins. Second was Admiral Hopper. Third was Party Shaker, ahead of Founders Day fourth in 1:03 and 1. They're off. Good start for Spitesper Comete, and on the outside of him, it's Honesto. Their heads apart, driving through at the inside. In It for the Love is on the challenge. Away in fourth is Wicked Genius, ahead of Artemis Bridge, and English Painter is last. So Honesto is up and around rivals to take the advantage and take the rail. He's now a length and a half in front. Spitesper Comete is second. Wicked Genius is now third. He's in the two-path. At the rail, it's In It for the Love in fourth. Back to fifth, Artemis Bridge, and English Painter along the rail. Separated by 6 lengths behind a reasonable quarter of 25-1. The leader is Honesto, and then Misael Jaramillo strutting his stuff on the top end. He's 4 lengths to the good. Spitesper Comete is second from Wicked Genius, who's kept close while racing a 3-wide third. In It for the Love is at the rail in fourth. Then it's Artemis Bridge and English Painter at the back. They race to the half-mile marker. The leader is still Honesto through a 48-4 half-mile. He picked it up in that second quarter, and he tries to stretch him out a bit. Racing in second is Spitesper Comete. In It for the Love is third. Wicked Genius will have to pick up his game. He's fourth with about 6 lengths to race. 2.5 back to Artemis Bridge, and English Painter is last. 5/16 from home. The leader is Honesto by 2.5. In It for the Love is second. Spitesper Comete is third. At a 1 pace from fourth is Wicked Genius, who tries to get his act together, and they're at the top of the stretch. 3/4, 112 flat. Off the turn in the stretch drive with Honesto the target. Honesto wheels in on a 3-length lead. In It for the Love is second. 2 back to Spitesper Comete, who battles for third with Wicked Genius. Late run from English Painter. Final 16th of a mile. Honesto never gave him a chance. He's a gate-to-wire winner. Honesto and Jaramillo to win by 4. In It for the Love second. Wicked Genius got up for third. Closer fourth, either English Painter or Spitesper Comete. 141 flat. They're off. And they're off. In the middle, Louis the Sun King begins well. Up on the outside, Richie has speed. Smoking Cloud works between them. Rome Saint Esprit is fourth at the rail. Then it's Catch a Tiger beaten for speed and not happy about it. Out in the middle is Zio Lorenzo. Second last is Jigsaw. The early trailer is South America. They pass the half-mile and move to the forward turn. Loose up top, Luca Panici and Louis the Sun King, clear a length and a half. Richie second, Rome Saint Esprit third. 3 back to Zio Lorenzo, he's now fourth. At the rail, Catch a Tiger is now fifth. Dropping back after a brief bid, Smoking Cloud. South America's out of last, and now the trailer is Jigsaw. They reach the top of the stretch, a 1/4 mile from home. Louis, the Sun King, has the lead by 2. Richie in pursuit second. Rome Saint Esprit third. Zio Lorenzo and Catch a Tiger next. Off the turn in the stretch drive. Richie up to have a crack at Louis, the Sun King, with 1/8 of a mile to go. Louis, the Sun King, responding to Panici urging and still clear. Richie tried, but he couldn't get near. Louis, the Sun King, who's a gate-to-wire winner. Richie second. Zio Lorenzo did some work to get third. Rome Saint Esprit fourth. Then Catch a Tiger in 103 flat. And runners away. At the rail, Lightning Dust gets the first call and goes looking for the early lead from Black Belt Barbie, who moves up to take second. Up on the outside, that's Twizzle, who's an early third. Bonnie Sandra and Amona Rosa next toward the inside. Out in the middle, that's Jess Mercy, the early trailer, Big Bouquet of Roses. They have half a mile to race. They have Lightning Dust as the target. In front for Hector Diaz by almost 2. Twizzle is second. Another 2 at the rail. That's Big Black Belt Barbie together with Big Bouquet of Roses out a bit deep on the course. In between horses, Jess Mercy, then Amona Rosa. Second last, Bonnie Sandra as they round the far turn. Up front, the leader is still Lightning Dust, 3 parts of a length. Twizzle is second, Jess Mercy third, Big Bouquet of Roses on the outside fourth. That's all for Black Belt Barbie. She retreats toward the rail, passed by a rail running Amona Rosa through a 45 4.5 mile. Off the turn on the stretch drive, it's Twizzle who comes away with the lead. Lightning Dust is back to second. Amona Rosa got stopped cold in the midst of a rally. Down the center in Jess Mercy. 16th to go. Twizzle and Melvis Gonzalez clear to the wire. Amona Rosa's up into second. Twizzle springs the upset. Amona Rosa second. Jess Mercy ran third. Lightning Dust is fourth. And Black Belt Barbie to complete your high five. 110 4.
And that's a wrap on the 9-race Friday card. We'll be back with you on Saturday. And what a day we have here. It's Travers Day at Saratoga. We're going to have a party. We're going to have a fun day. We're going to take you all the way to the Midsummer Derby because we've got a phenomenal 11-race card here at Gulfstream Park. We've got the feature Benny the Bull as Comedy Town makes it 3 in a row for Safi Joseph Jr. on the main track. Can he do it? Well, he's probably going to be odds on. We hope to see you out here at beautiful Gulfstream Park for a phenomenal day of racing.